fucking probably just wanted to sink the fucking ship.
Oh, Mikey, bad.
What is it? You know I'm a fucking night owl.
I want it in.
I want it out.
I want it in.
Because I live rent-free in his head. See, he's a pathetic loser. He's always been a loser.
I could beat the Devils with Chase and Lucky Mac.
Hey.
Oh, it's another episode. Day after fucking disaster. Now, I will say this, and I will say this. The bookshelf I brought was defective. By the way, I ordered pants for the king size catalog. I always want my pants hemmed to be 29 inches. They sent me the fucking 40 pants and said, hem it yourself. We're not hemming anymore.
They put that on a note?
I don't know, but they didn't hem it.
He
asked to send it back. So now I got to find a way to get those 11 inches, get a fucking, almost a whole foot off my fucking pants.
No, we're all about accountability here, so I got to ask, what was defective about the table? It wasn't any defections in terms of the assembler?
The instructions were fucked. The dowel didn't want to stick into the thing. I guess.
So, was it the instructions or was it the table?
Well, we're talking about the bookshelf. The bookshelf.
Sorry. Yeah.
This table it just sucks.
It's for ants.
This is not a computer table.
Well, the good news is our good friend Nick, who's your season ticket holder neighbor at Devils games, is already in the process of building both, and you're going to have them both by Sunday, as I promised you before you broke everything with the baseball bat last night.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'll find something to do with this.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. So how's your day been? I FaceTimed you at 9 a.m. and you were in a chef's hat.
Yeah, I was making a new episode of 10 Cooks.
What did you cook at that hour?
Oh, breakfast. I was making bacon infused waffles.
How do you get the bacon inside the waffle?
You make the waffles from scratch. You make the bacon. You cut up the pieces of bacon and you put it into the waffle batter, and then you cook it.
So it's cooked bacon in the batter?
Yes.
Okay. How was your birthday?
It's good until Jack Hughes got hurt.
So do you agree with my theory on how the media has covered the story? We've lost Frank to some sort of distraction. Frankie?
Looks like Diaz is officially going to the Dodgers.
Are you serious? This is breaking right now?
I don't know, but it's like everyone's saying it.
Hold on, wait. Because that didn't even seem like you had a tantrum. What, you see something? Chat? Diaz to Dodgers? I'm also kind of scared by how calm you are, Frank. Are you okay?
I'm trying to see if it's real.
Oh boy, this is like when they felt the tremors in Pompeii. They thought they knew what was coming, but
It's not real, Frank. It's not real.
Okay, thank God.
I'll be right back.
Because he had still hear Tony Shirt saying, and he had Hollywood sunglasses at Citi Field.
Well, that's a new one. I appreciate some new stuff. But yeah, not real.
And Joe Davis says, it's gonna be real. Joe Davis said, come join us, Edwin. And then he had the Timmy Trumpet come out there and play for him at the Dodger parade. And I'm going to be doing games on Fox forever, so you're going to hear my voice saying that the Dodgers have won 75 World Series in a row. Fabulous, Los Angeles.
How's your day been going, Frank?
He had all the celebrities that are there. He mentioned every celebrity that was there.
You seem a little cranky today.
They are better than us. You are peasants. I'm Joe Davis. the most annoying, worst announcer of all time.
Anything else on your birthday? So far, it sounds pretty good.
Dallas Strawberry on the FaceTime that was set up by you. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Look at you, Frank, saying thanks. Love to see it. That's a W.
Went to Notre
And
Dame.
shout out to Daryl. What a nice guy. I mean, what a nice human being. He's got so much stuff going on. He was literally at a charity event and taking care of his wife, and takes the time to call Frank during
Yeah, that meant something.
Oh, that's sweet. Shout out Daryl.
Went to Notre Dame.
Yes, what was that like? That walk's going to come out, but what was it like for you growing up watching that? You got to actually go in the locker room. You said like that part really hit you.
Yeah, the lockers is something else. And no, it's not. They've done work on it recently, so they really modernized it. It's a beautiful locker. The showers look like something that's like for kings.
Nicer than my shower.
It's nicer than any shower, except for the shower at the Kohler Hotel in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Do the showers have benches?
I don't recall seeing the shower. Just looking at all the tile work and how clean it was, and all like the mosaic of like shamrocks and the ND.
For me, Frank, a steam shower with a bench that's like part of the wall. You know what I mean? Not like a separate bench, like it's part of it. Those are you can like have a full sweat and then shower. Oh,
the Kohler Hotel has a shower with 3 different types of heads, and they're all different types of water coming in all different directions, and you can computer program it for any temperature you want it to be.
Sounds
and
like
have water come at any like.
Sounds like you had a memorable night that night.
I mean, it's the Kohler Hotel, Kohler and
water coming up every which way, baby.
Here's the thing: Kohler is actually the company that makes shower heads and plumbing.
That adds up. That checks out.
So they set up this beautiful hotel, like it's right across the street from Lambeau Field too. You know, maybe that's why the Packers kick the Bears' ass every year.
And that's Frank trying to get Mikey to hop on in. Just trying to piss him off. You know, Mikey's working on something, but he's coming in a second. He's backstage. You can hear everything we're saying.
Now, the Devils got a couple players back last night, but played like shit in Tampa. Right now, I'm a little concerned about Jacob Markstrom.
Why? I mean, his quality of play, obviously, because he let up a ton of goals last night. Were some of those like bad shots? Because I obviously don't have access to the game. A couple of them were
shots he should have had.
Yeah.
And at least to me, I'm starting to wonder, is Jake Allen better? Because Jake Allen, when he ever plays, seems to play better. Markstrom had 3 atrocious games.
What's the cadence right now for switching off goalies?
Typically, Markstrom 2 for every 1 game Allen plays.
Do you think that starts to shift at all? Do they ever change to a straight up?
If Markstrom continues to struggle, I wouldn't mind seeing Allen go 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1.
Okay. And how old is Allen?
Jake Allen has played really well.
Yeah, no, of course. I remember when Markstrom got hurt early on, you were really panicking about that. And
I was worried that Jake Allen might also be hurt too, because Jake Allen.
I remember you made that very loudly clear.
Had you left the game with cramps.
Yeah.
But Markstrom's had like 3 or 4 games, and now Devils' record's really terrific. But it's, to me, Allen has played better than Markstrom.
Yeah, I think statistically that's just a fact, and it's kind of a good. I mean, obviously, a very great thing to have is if you think one goalie's good, he's struggling, you can put in the other guy.
Yeah, the problem, and the Devils do have a decent dirt string goalie that's down in Utica. That luckily they were able to keep without getting claimed on waivers, and Nico Dawes. But supposedly the Devils' true goalie of the future is this guy that's at Boston University. That's like this terrific goalie. So
I feel good about the fact that your biggest concern is that the goalie's struggling when Jack's hurt, because it shows you have a lot of confidence in the rest of the team. And you've totally turned around on Nemec. Can you tell the Nemec story?
Well, I thought I saw Simone Nemec at the dinner, my alleged birthday dinner celebrated by the Devils. I was talking about how Simone Nemec shut me up, and then they're laughing, and they brought someone over to him, and he goes, and I thought they were bringing over Simone Nemec. I don't know what. I know a few players by face. I am bad with faces. I think it's part of like a learning disability I have or something like that, where I don't know anyone's face ever.
Okay. So basically, you were introduced to a hockey player on the Devils. You thought it was Simone Nemec, and then you apologized to him for always being such an asshole to him. And he was like, "It's all right," and then walked away. And then you realized it was someone else, but it was probably just another player you've talked shit to, so they assumed you were apologizing to the right person.
I guess. I don't know. But Simone Nemec, I don't know if he was named one of the 3 stars of the week last week. I didn't hear he was. He should have been. He had one of the best weeks I've ever seen. I don't know. They lost the game to the Islanders, but Simone Nemec got the game-tying goal with 4.7 seconds left.
Yep.
Got them a point. He had a hat trick scoring the game winner in overtime when I was at the game in Chicago right in front of me. And it wasn't just that he had just a hat trick. He played good on defense. He was terrific all over the place. And he also had a great game on Saturday against the Capitals, and then he scored the game winner in the shootout. I mean, who could have a better week than that? And, I guess he is still like 21, 22 years old, so maybe I was just a little harsh on him.
Well, let me just tell you, Frank, as someone that considers himself pretty close to you, I've heard you yell such awful things about him for, it's not even so long, just so like aggressively for the last 12 months, I guess. I figured he's been in the league for years. I figured he's like 30. I thought he was an older player. And then I come to find out he's an incredibly talented young player. It's like it's living in North Korea, and then you get access to the internet for a second.
Last year was his first full year in the NHL.
Mike, you want to pull that back up and explain what you pulled off, or I don't know what you can or can't say.
Tuesday, I went to, this all bit me in the ass. This is what you get for being nice to Frank. Tuesday, I went to Chicago Cut, best restaurant in Chicago. I went there for my anniversary, and I know the owner, so we were talking. And he gave me a little hunch that the New Jersey Devils were going to be there on Thursday. And I was like, oh, me and Frank are supposed to come here on Thursday.
I wonder which glass is the one that did it to Jack Hughes.
Let's see. If I had to pick, I'm gonna go with this one right here. Yeah.
I don't think it was a water glass.
So yeah, basically, Frank got to see the Devils on his 50th birthday. Felt good about that. He was very happy. I was like, all right, nice. I did a good thing. Kept it a surprise. And it bit me in the ass the next day as we were driving home from our walk. So that stunk.
Well, I think you sound a lot like Frank right now, Mikey, where let's make sure we all stay on planet Earth, because again, living in North Korea, we all, show signs of flamentia. Frank didn't actually cause anything to happen here. Mikey, I'm texting you a graphic because you're such a wizard.
Can you DM
it to you?
Yeah.
You can pull this up, but my theory on this is the Devils, I think, love Frank right now and kind of owe Frank a solid, because nobody has written a story about, oh man, how did the Devils get so fucked up or so drunk or have such a good time at their, whatever team dinner, which I don't have a problem with at all, but, give them shit for getting hurt, probably being drunk. Instead, the whole story is about the Fleming curse, which is a fictitious bit. And it's just, I don't know. I find it incredible. So, Mikey, I sent it to you. I took Frank aside and it kind of calmed him down quite a bit. I explained to him, I was like, Frank, I think for the first time in your life, you're the fall guy here. You're the fall guy.
I agree. Here we go, right here.
That's my best Photoshop work ever.
It just sucks that Jack Hughes is going to be out until at least January.
Do you like that, Mikey?
Yeah.
And last night they didn't play well. Last night they looked like shit. They just got blitzed by the Lightning, and that can happen. But
what was worse, the Devils or your woodwork?
I think they were both on equal terms.
Frank, what the fuck was that last night?
Mikey, let me tell you, he said to me, Jenks, I think I'll be done going into the third period because we didn't want to overlap with the Barstool After Dark too much.
Yeah.
3 hours later, baseball bat through whatever was still left.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the video.
It just wouldn't go to the Dallas wouldn't stay in the hole.
That's what she said.
I mean,
yeah, I had to flip it back over. Yeah, at the bottom.
That will make me laugh forever. It's also crazy that I heard you scream like that off camera, and I knew nothing happened to you. It was just the table, but that sounds like a torture.
That's a stabbing.
It sounds like he got stabbed. Sounds like he dropped a hammer on his toe.
That's a stab wound, Frank.
I just couldn't get the damn thing to get together. It just the dowels wouldn't stay in the hole. I even used wood glue, and then the dowel got stuck to the bottom of the wood instead of getting stuck in the hole.
It sounds like a sound bite or a soundboard that people would use on a radio podcast.
Mikey, I don't know. I know you were on a bunch of different streams last night. You're all over the place, but
my bag
of the 3 hours, there was I think at least an hour, 20 minutes where Frank was laying on the ground and his head wasn't in the shot. And the way he basically opened strategically was he got everything out and then started doing army rolls and crawls around the items and then was like, where are the screws?
Frank, there are. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know.
But then I was able to get replacement equipment coming.
Yeah, I think it was a new computer table, and it's basically just it's like
I don't even know what the fuck you're supposed to do with that. Can you hold it up a little higher?
Frank, you gotta stop just swiping your credit card whenever you see something you like.
No, these were both strategic, but this was just a mistake. Whatever I don't know what you ordered there.
I thought I was ordering a new computer table because I want. Look at this! Look at all these fucking wires I got here. I'm tired of tripping over these fucking wires.
I talked to Nick about it today. We're on it.
And I want to have
new furniture coming Sunday
and have the electric bank right here attached to the table.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're literally just saying what you want, and it's exactly what you're going to get. So that's pretty good setup.
Well, that's what I thought this was.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying though, you got to smash that with a bat, and you're still going to get it.
Well, I'm going to find something to do with this.
Okay. I mean, you do have a massive 1-bedroom with ample space and very little stuff, so I'm sure it won't be hard.
Yeah, I'm surrounded here.
The walls are closing in on Frank.
That's why
Mikey, how much have you slept in the last couple of days, bro? You look like you are shot.
My bags have bags under my eyes.
It looks like you got punched in both eyes. Are you in one of those things now?
I mean, I had the Frank weekend. That was a good weekend. I had a Friendsgiving on Saturday. Had to get back, so I had to take it easy. Sunday was football, obviously, but I spent it at my my family's house, and then
you got to actually see the Bears win another game.
Yeah, Mr. Oh, I don't know. I like the Vikings. The whole fucking week I had to hear from you, Frank.
Yeah, with the fucking Vikings. Well, that's why I am dead last in picks, and I've won out of the last 30 picks I've done on this show. I'm 2-28.
This is your show.
I've never, Frank. you shouldn't take that seriously.
I like the intensity. It keeps
Yeah.
me up at nights looking at my record.
Yeah, I guess
It's
you're right.
embarrassing.
I mean,
It's
we all
embarrassing.
fucking suck.
I suck.
I suck at college.
We got to hold ourselves accountable. That's leadership, Frank. Good for you.
And that's a game that the Vikings just. JJ McCarthy is not NFL. This guy is a backup at best. This guy sucks. You got Justin Jefferson, who's about to get the fuck out. He's going to be demanding a trade, and everywhere. And I just got one thing to say. LOL Vikings lose every game. LOL Vikings, it's a shame. Another fumble, another interception. Oh no, the season's lost. Oh, Vikings lost.
So well done.
R.I.P. to the Vikings. Fuck the Vikings. Yeah, we won.
What's the Vikings fight song? Skull Vikings? Well, Skull Vikings. It's more like LOL Vikings.
Did you see our kicker after the game? He was going like this in the locker room.
So do you think McCarthy's like a telephone tough guy, kind of all bark, no bite?
Well, he won a championship.
I didn't even know he bit.
He won a championship at Michigan. He won the championship at Michigan. But he is not good. And the Vikings look stupid taking him with a high first-round pick.
Yeah. Also, they were kind of set up well, so don't really understand that. But
yeah, well, looks like they should have kept Sam Darnold.
And how about the Dolphins? How'd that make you feel?
It was a shit game.
They're going to make the playoffs.
They're not going to make playoffs.
They're going to make the playoffs.
Mikey, I think they were purposely trying to placate the crowd because they were like just trying to kick field goals for the Europeans, for the Spaniards.
You know what's going to be a nightmare?
It was a field goal contest.
Mikey, they're going to finish 8-9 again. And Hero says 8-9 is great and fine.
He said that?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he even has it on his bumper sticker. He even has it on his stand.
Winnable, loss. They might rest their starters. Win.
I'm telling you, they're going to finish 8-9. You know it's gonna be. You know what the worst part is after they win the next two games.
Me having to listen to you.
You know what the record is going to be. 6-7.
6-7.
And you're going to see that whole team doing the fucking 6-7.
You think they're going to do the dance because they're one game under 500?
They will do it.
If anyone
do it, you know they will fucking do it.
Daniel's going to come out of the tunnel fucking doing it vaping. Oh,
yes.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
And by the way, that game's actually
Frank, I'm kind of low-key falling in love with the Dolphins. Ever since I saw them in the garbage pails running around like they won the Super Bowl and they were like just already basically at a playoff contention, that was just – how do you not love that? That was awesome.
The way to go to 6-7, I'm planning – I might be going to that game because it's going to be at the Meadowlands against the Jets.
Lucky first responder.
More like lucky Bobby Rinaldi.
Bobby Rinaldi. More like Lucky Jenks. That place, my God. MetLife might be the only place that feels crazier than like just hanging out with you two.
And what's going to be funny is that I can't imagine that being an app. The tickets that week are probably going to be like 30% off face value. Probably even cheaper than that.
Well, they should be paying you to go, but yeah. Should we do NBA right now? The one thing I'll note is just the Eastern Conference is completely decimated, and LeBron came back after 14 games because he wants to be eligible for awards. And yeah, I think he had a +1 last night. Everyone else on his team had +10s. So some LeBron love. Welcome back.
Fuck LeBron. He fucked me yesterday. I had a 5-leg parlay. I needed 12 points from that piece of shit pussy, and he got 11. In the fucking fourth quarter, he had 11. Third quarter, he had 11 points, and this cocksucker fucking fourth quarter didn't do shit. Fuck LeBron James. He fucked my parlay up.
You needed 12, and he scored. I know he did score 11.
Yeah, he scored 11.
And that fucked your whole parlay up? Just
My
to
whole
not
parlay
get
up. I had 5-leg parlay. 4 of
That's
them hit, and that
brutal.
fucking dirty,
That's brutal.
stinky
And
rat.
Did you see that huge smile on Frank's face as he hung
Oh,
up?
LeBron.
That just
You know
made him
what
so
time it
happy.
is.
Oh, standings board
Taco
updates. We're going to the second and the last bullet.
Yeah, Frank.
Just let him
on.
cook. Just let him cook. Just let him cook. Live standings boards updates. Here we go.
Live standing board update. Let's start off with the NFL. We're starting off with the AFC, where the Steelers. Well, they're still hanging on up there, but the Ravens are coming. The Bengals are dead. The Browns are dead. I mean, you lose to the Jets, you should be automatically eliminated from contention. The Colts still in first, followed by the Jaguars, the Texans at 500, and the Titans. Well, forget about the Titans. Got the Patriots still. The Bills are still here. The Dolphins, they're going to end up at 6 and 7. And the Jets, well, the Jets just end the season. The Broncos 9 and 2, are basically in the driver's seat. The Chargers, well, the Chargers are in second. And the Kansas City Chiefs, may not even make the playoffs. They're 5 and 5 and sinking fast. What will the NFL do without Taylor Swift in the playoffs? Yeah, you better be damn right. The Chiefs are going to get hot right now. They're going to get red hot. Just watch. I still can't believe they lost that game in Denver last week. All right, here we go to the NFC. Goddamn motherfucking place! Well, I lost one helmet. Funny enough, it was the Vikings that fell off, and the Cardinals fell off, but they're both in last place, so they're irrelevant. So let's go to the NFC. So we got the Packers, and look who's in first place.
Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears!
The Packers are in second, and the Lions now. Oh boy, the Lions could be in trouble. I guess that window of opportunity has shut. I mean, they went 0 for 8 on 4th down last week. The Buccaneers are looking good out there in the South. The Panthers are in second. The Falcons just suck. And the Saints are in dead last. All right, in the East, we got the Eagles running away with it. The Cowboys got a nice win in Vegas. Now we have the Commanders, followed by the Giants, and the Commanders are just done. All right, we got the Rams taking over the first place. As Joe Davis says, the dreams of a LA Super Bowl are real. And followed by the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Cardinals fell off the board, as did the Vikings. Both of them last place and dead. I'll have to go chasing after them later. And the Giants want to jump off the board too. That's how bad they are. They're so bad they fall off the board. All right, let me get that NHL standings. All right, here's the NHL standings board. All right, NHL standings board. Well, the Devils' first place is gone. As the Hurricanes really might end up being the team to beat. That's the hurdle for the Devils. I mean, the Hurricanes are probably one of the could win the Stanley Cup. The Penguins remain in third. The Islanders are surging suddenly in fourth place. The Blue Jackets are in fifth. Well, actually, the Blue Jackets in fifth. All right, get on there. Goddamn, why do these things just suck so much? The Capitals having a disappointing season so far. God damn, everything keeps falling off! The Rangers are in sixth. And the Flyers. Can you actually see this? I don't know. I can't tell. All right, out in the Atlantic, we got the Red Wings surging up this week. All right. Followed by the Bruins. The Canadian Arms are in third. All original 6 teams at the top spots in the Atlantic. Come on! This thing is not cooperating today! Followed by the Lightning, the Senators. The Lightning dominated the Devils yesterday, but they're finally getting a little higher up here. They're just behind the right up here. Let's see where it is. Lightning, then followed by the Senators, followed by the Panthers, the Maple Leafs, and the Senators. I gotta find a way to tighten this up. Maybe I should do these standings instead of just trying to change it while doing here. All right, we got the Avalanche, the Stars, followed by the Winnipeg Jets. That one fell on the damn floor. All right. The Blackhawks are still playing well. The Mammoth, followed by the Mild, the Blues, and the Predators, more like Nashville Prey. All right, then out in the West, we got the Ducks still in first, followed by the Golden Knights, which fell on the floor, followed by the Kings. All right, after the Kings, we have the Kraken. Had a good week for the Kraken. The Oilers. Motherfucker! Why does it suck so much today? Followed by the Sharks, the Canucks, and the Calgary Flames, more like the Calgary Dumpster Fires. Now to get that NBA standings. I had to tighten this up. Maybe I should do. Let the audience tell me. Should I shoot this in advance and just slot it in? I don't know.
I think your ongoing particularly with the beads, is electric. But yeah.
All right, out in the Atlantic. How the hell did the Raptors get into first place? Followed by the Knicks, the 76ers, the Celtics, and the Brooklyn Nets. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are done. Hopeless. Okay, we got the Pistons, followed by the Cadavers. The Bulls are now in third as the Bucks are having their struggles. And the Pacers, with all their injuries, 1-13 from Game 7 to done before Thanksgiving. I mean, they're deader than the carcass after you eat. Okay, we got the Hawks in first, the Heat in second, the Magic in third, the Hornets in fourth, and the Wizards. Well, everybody beats the Wiz. The Thunder, winning the championship last year, looking like a team that could repeat at 14-1, followed by the Nuggets, the Timberwolves, the Trailblazers, and the Jazz. Okay, we got the Lakers, Suns, followed by Golden State. The Clippers are now in fourth as the Kings are in last. And out west, we got the Rockets, followed by the Spurs, the Grizzlies, the Mavericks, and the Pelicans. Well, the Pelicans are also hopeless. I mean, just that's the NBA. No surprises ever in the NBA, except for the Raptors so far this year. But who knows how long that can last. And that's your standings update. All right, we're back.
Mikey. Frank, I just tweeted out, I quote tweeted Mikey Betts from January 26, 2024. As a man who gets yelled at a lot by NJ Tank, I empathize for at Matt Piper Jenks. And then in parentheses, they found the beads in 2 minutes. From the time I dropped your standings, sorry, it was your cameo beads all over the floor. It is really just an ongoing war. I should get rid of beads. I'm going to edit it because it's really just gravity.
I can only I'm gonna only play this in spurts because of the sound.
Yep. This is the most
Right here,
aggressively Frank's ever yelled at me. Did you hear yourself, Frank?
No, just after I just picked them up and they fell over again.
He said, "I'll never get him back." I remember. Oh, I know. They went down twice. Scary times. I think that was great, though, Frank. I thought that was a really good segment.
All right. Picks?
I do want to do, Frank, can I do a shameless plug of my new segment?
Yes. Can we actually watch a little of it?
Yeah.
Very rare. Mikey doesn't talk about himself. I like this.
I try not to talk about myself, especially on Frank's pod. But I do want to do a shameless plug because this is my first thing, I guess. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll post the one there. It is on Instagram and TikTok. If you guys could go ahead and like that. What's up, Danny? If you guys go ahead and like that.
What are you talking about? Explain what you're talking about.
I'll play it right now. It's the segment.
Okay.
So give me 1 second, boys.
Can I explain what it is?
Yeah, you can explain and then I'll play the video.
So Mikey tweeted out a couple weeks ago, because he's been on the yak quite a bit the last couple weeks, which we love to see at Fleming Enterprises. The Grind My Gears segment with Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Big Cat mentioned that he'd like to see Mikey do it on like a weekly basis, go in there and put on a show. So Mikey both came in a suit and had a video pre-recorded, credit to him. So he was ready for either the live show or the pre-recorded. And then they played some of the pre-recorded, which then leads to Mikey basically doing a live show as well. Is that fair, Mikey?
Yeah. So this is basically what is
yeah, good, cool guy emojis. Sorry,
yeah.
I'd like to see that in the chat.
Oh, I know, no. God damn it. So what this is basically is I used to have a show called the Mikey Bet Show. This is basically what it is now. Is me just getting angry and talking about things that piss me off. I do it basically no notes, no prep, whatever's on the top of my head. This is what pisses me off, and this is what grinds my gears. So here we go.
Okay, all right. So this is the video?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It's bad video.
Oh, it looks great.
The title grinds my gears is pissing me off. I don't really like that. We got to figure
Right
out
on.
something else for that.
You look like Alex Jones' son.
Yeah,
I don't really
that's what I was going
understand
for. I
them.
told you.
Second of all, ties are dumb.
Frank looks so confused.
People who wear ties, I get you have to, for work stuff. I think that they are the most outdated, outlandish piece of
I
shit
have to say,
formal
unless you
wear
have
can
something
ever have
colorful
in your
or
life.
something fun on your
Why
tie,
do you need
Right.
to wear a
there's nothing good about it.
Wow, support.
He did this to me the other day. He asked
What
me for some
what is a
advice,
tie
and
anyway?
he didn't take it. Let's just
By the
say,
way,
we were at a
you know
restaurant.
the original use
You're
of ties.
just talking over his video.
Go ahead, Frank. I can pause it. I can pause it.
No,
Frank,
like it shows how good your segment is. You got his gears grinding. That was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Well, you're advertising it, and I actually agreeing with a point. So
I know, but you're
It's more
talking
people
to
to
you were
watch it.
talking to a video. That was just
Thank
the
you,
funny
Frank.
part.
I'm gonna go back. Here we
Mr.
go.
Conrad did this to me the other day. He asked me for
That's
some
little.
advice, and then he didn't take it. Let's just say we were at a restaurant, and he asked me what to order on the menu.
I'll
I
take
said,
that
"Hey, man,
comment
go ahead
all
and order
day.
this." Doesn't even order it. So what the fuck is the point of asking me? Like you're
He's
wasting
an
my breath.
asshole. That's a good
You
one.
are killing me. Like physically wasting my time, my breath, and my input.
I didn't like your recommendation.
All just to not choose what.
Then why
I
ask
get.
me?
This is
So,
good.
something like that.
I had to
Why
realize our
ask?
differences.
So the
in
background
taste.
noises are the guys on the yak, if you don't notice in there.
Yeah, if you
Green's a
go to
little
my
confusing.
Instagram and my
Sign
TikTok,
emoji.
it's better.
Whenever you type
Sound
in
effects
cool,
also.
all of a sudden that guy with the sunglasses comes on. Why is that? I don't understand why everybody made the sunglasses universally cool. I don't really think sunglasses are that cool. Besides these,
I don't
these
even
are
know what
very
you're
dirty
talking
right now.
about
When I
with this.
start
You see
doing
these,
this,
like,
I
all
might
over
I
the
think
place?
that comes from
sunglasses,
Snoopy
but that doesn't
when
make
he
them cool.
took the persona Joe Cool. He
Joe
wore
Cool.
sunglasses, so that that kind of like started that.
But when you type in "cool"
So-
on your phone, it goes to that emoji right away, and that pisses me
But
off.
it comes from back when Snoopy wore sunglasses and was Joe Cool.
Okay.
So then the emoji should be Snoopy with sunglasses.
Thank you. I agree.
Well, I think it just evolved.
All right, here we go.
I'm just trying to find
cool.
compromise
I don't
between
need
lunatics.
sunglasses. We need to find out a different term for cool and not related to sunglasses, because I think that is the dumbest thing that society has ever done.
You look like you're a millionaire, kind of, Mikey. You look like you're like a wealthy, authoritative figure. It's scary how good camera work, how effective it is.
Yeah. Well, basically, that's the Mikey Bets segment. So if you guys could support me, I do appreciate Freaking Enterprises on Twitter and Instagram. Just grab a like, repost, whatever you guys could do. Thank you.
Go Bets, go.
But the tithing, I mean.
The tie thing, yeah. No, sorry, Frank, go on.
What's the point of a tie? If it's not a funny Christmas tie, what's the point of it? It's a long sock around your neck.
I think back in like olden days, when the nobility needed a napkin, they wore ties, so they just had it right there for them.
No, Frank, that's just you. It's like
Frank,
literally.
were you a clip tie? Were you a clip-on tie guy growing up?
Here's my thing.
Did you have to wear it in the courthouse?
I tie a tie once.
Yeah, and leave it.
And what I do is I loosen it just enough to get my head back through it, and I hang it up. So the next time, I just had to tighten it back again.
You don't untie the knot. Yeah, we got it.
What if that knot ever goes untied? What are you going to do?
Call me and lose his fucking mind.
It's a pain in the ass.
Jenks, you know how to tie a tie, right?
Get on the path.
You know how to tie a tie?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
2 loops over. On the second loop over, you want to do basically a Jordan 360 up and under through the hoop. It's all just NBA. I learned it when I was like 11 on NBA.
I don't think it was NBA.
But ties suck.
You're doing a double spin and then up and under.
Yeah.
Ties suck.
Ties do suck. Except
Didn't you have to wear one at the courthouse, Francis?
Yes.
I would have paid to see that. I would have paid to see one day of you as a court clerk. Just like I wish I could have just sat in there.
By the way, and when
Frank's told me some stories that I can't even necessarily
when
repeat.
I was a court clerk,
my God.
I tried to find every sports tie I could find, or every goofy, just ridiculous tie.
I feel like if I'm a very insane,
The least shocking thing ever.
And I saw that, and I'm about to serve 15 years, and the last thing I see is Frank Fleming with his silly little tie, right before I go to jail for 15 years.
He's probably smirking at you.
Yeah, well,
it's probably look at that face. That's the exact face. Just as you hear the clink, like the fucking keys.
Silver cup.
Oh my God!
Cup.
I imagine someone getting locked up on Christmas Eve and Frank fucking singing this, probably wearing a Rudolph nose.
That's insane.
Frank, I'm not doing holiday music. I'll go home. You know, there's certain things in this world we don't mess with, brother.
You don't like holiday music?
Mikey, don't you want to start grind my gears?
What do you like? I feel like you don't like anything. I feel like you don't like normal human things.
You want to do our picks?
Really sad, insulting, and just I don't even know what to do with it. You're on I got a new list, and it's got one name on it. Yeah, let's do our picks.
I'm genuinely asking. All right, you guys go first.
Well, Mikey, you go first.
Alpha. Frank just every now and then he's got to remind everybody who's got the biggest dick on the pod.
Ohio State minus 31.5, Buffalo plus 2.5, Missouri plus 7.5, Tulsa plus 10, Kansas plus 4.5.
I got UCLA plus 10.5, ASU never punt, Loganomics. By the way, guys, if you just run up credit card debt your entire life and then die before you pay it, you just stick it to the man. It's called Loganomics. I know somebody that's actually gotten extremely rich with a stratagem. Michigan minus 14, Troy minus 11.5, Toledo laying 27.5.
All right. I think Notre Dame's going to kick Syracuse's ass, but I can't. I could follow Notre Dame from the end of the earth. But I cannot take them plus 30. Cannot take them minus 35.5. That is an insane number. And if Syracuse can't be within 35 points, they should just shut down the program. So I'm taking Syracuse plus 35.5. I think Notre Dame wins this game by 4 touchdowns, but not 5.
So you consider this a do or die against the spread for the Syracuse football program? I like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you throw some stakes on a game.
If you lose by 40 points to anybody, shame on you. 35.5 is an insane spread.
Yeah, you're saying that they're going to win by more than 7 touchdowns and extra points converted. It is crazy when you think about
5
it.
touchdowns.
God damn it, Jenks. Backwards math.
I'm going to take Oregon minus 9.5.
Oregon.
I'm going to take. Maybe I'm looking dumb. I think Bill Belichick is. They've played a little bit better recently.
Frank, did you see the pictures?
No.
His girlfriend competed in an adult cheerleading competition, and he went to support her. There are pictures that you will want to see. Maybe Mikey could pull them up. Just Bill Belichick, Jordan cheerleading. Throw that in the old engine. Something should come up.
I'm taking Oklahoma minus 7.5. I'm taking Cincinnati plus 2.5. But going back to North Carolina and Bill Belichick, I am taking North Carolina plus 6.5 at home in their biggest game of the year against Duke.
Okay.
Duke's not good anyway, so.
No. Yeah, zoom in.
Jesus.
Look, there's Bell. I mean,
God, she's in that head of his. You know what this is?
I think we got a hostage situation. I think we need to call Chris Voss.
This is kind of like American Beauty with Kevin Spacey and the and what was her name in that movie? I forgot her name in the movie. The cheerleader that's her daughter's friend.
The guy next to her kind of looks like me.
Mikey had chosen a different path. What could have been?
Oh God!
Could have been next to Jordan.
All right,
Frank, that was one of the most hearty laughs we've gotten out of you in a while. I'm really glad we broke that story to you.
I mean, it almost looks fake. It almost looks fake.
It looks like an SNL skit. It actually looks like it's perfectly put.
It doesn't even look like it. I mean, who doesn't belong in this picture and why?
I also want to say, for the record, it's less weird of Bill to be there supporting her than it is for her to be in the competition. But that's all. Whatever. Love is love, as long as they're happy.
All right, my picks are Bears minus 2.5, Ravens minus 13.5, Niners minus 7, Jags minus 3, Bills minus 6. All favorites this week. Terrible choice.
Chalk. I'm a very chalky man too. Having a terrible year, but I'm still trying to bounce back. So I'm gonna take the Patriots, laying 8.5 at the Bengals. Bengals are just such a dumpster fire, and Jamar Chase is gonna be out. The Ravens, I'm going to keep trying to ride against the Jets. I just really have a blast doing that. It's a ton of points, 13.5, but I think the Ravens are going to be rounding into shape here and beat the shit out of them. Frank, I agree. I think the Chiefs are going to get hot. I'm going to lay the 3.5 against the Colts. I think the Colts are due for a little bit of a letdown, and the Chiefs need a win here. Jaguars minus 3 against the Cardinals, and just betting against the Raiders, honestly. We'll see how Sanders looks, but I'm going to go Browns plus 3.5, take the points.
The Raiders are hopeless.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I may as well take points against them.
I mean, just
take the points.
Who could have thought that Pete Carroll, 74 years old, and Geno Smith were going to fix that team? It's a mess. They're a hopeless team. They really are the Raiders of the lost cause.
Happy 420, Frank.
I am picking the Bills minus 6. Very impressive win against Tampa last week. I'm going with the Chiefs minus 3.5. I am going with an upset here. Every year, right around Thanksgiving, a certain team gets hot, really hot.
Packers.
And their fans.
Packers.
It's not the Packers.
Oh, damn it.
And their fans come out of the woodwork. And they think that they're hot shit.
Oh, maybe it's the Chiefs?
And that is the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys plus 3
How about them Cowboys
against the Eagles.
They normally get hot. I think they normally start hot and then fall apart. But okay,
It's usually after Thanksgiving that they fall apart.
got it.
I am taking Tampa plus 6.5. And I am taking the 49ers -7.
All right.
I'm the only one that says both who they're picking and the opponent. I think going forward, you should both say who they're playing.
I agree.
Gives better context.
I just forgot who Tampa's playing.
It's okay. That's how we learn. We get better.
100%.
And the Niners are playing the Panthers, by the way.
Mikey's going to fall asleep on this, so I kind of want to just keep going as long as possible. He's dying. I've seen him yawn like 8 times, Frank. I've never seen him yawn.
I gotta get home and take care of the kid, and then I gotta go back for a game. I got a game tonight at 7:15.
Oh, that's who the Tampa's playing. Tampa's playing the Rams.
Oh, can I do an Ask the Mikey Bets?
Yeah.
So I've been hearing a lot of rumors through the grapevine, and I also just want to thank you as you've kind of stepped into the spotlight here. The world is seeing that all these years, you were the 2 people I've been dealing with. Not just Frank. Also, Mikey Betts.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to get at Mikey Betts' bad side. Like that. Like, that's not a joke on the yak. So like that, I'm dealing with Frank and I'm dealing with I got to try to. I'm working between a rock and a hard place. But I heard you coaching the basketball team, some feathers have been ruffled. I've heard that you've gotten really pissed. People have potentially quit. You got fired. You got rehired. None of this surprises me.
Yeah.
But without too many spoilers for I know Dana's probably putting together a great series.
Yeah.
Anything that you can share, any general vibes, updates? Are you still the coach, for example?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still the coach.
Now Frank's yawning. What is wrong with you two?
Today is today's game day. We have 7 guys. Those are the 7 guys we're going to war with today. I'm very excited, and
Can you name your players off the top of your head when you're tired?
Dana, Smokes, Rick, the ones that are playing today.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Dana, Smoke, Ricks, Connor, Ebo, Chief, Che. That's 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have Tate on the team?
Tate's not there today.
Ah.
Yeah. He's going to be there next week.
Besides, I figured I think he'd be good on the team.
Yeah, he's going to be our starter number 1.
So then I can ask a question that will no spoilers. As the coach, what is your biggest principle? Or there's Frank yawning again. Couple principles. Like what would define you as a coach?
A leader of men.
So you could never coach in the WNBA.
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
All right, let's go to Ask the Tank.
They would not let me in the WNBA.
I don't think they'd let you go watch a game.
They would not let me in.
I don't think they'd let you work as a janitor in the arena, buddy.
No, not a shot.
No, and they shouldn't.
No, they should not.
The only thing the WNBA's gotten right is not hiring you. Shout out WNBA.
All right, let's do Ask the Tank. If Barstool won the Stanley Cup and Dave gave you the cup first, who would you give the cup to? You could pick anyone in the company, New York or Chicago.
Who would I give the cup to after that? I'd give it to you know what? I'd give it to Ryan Whitney. Yes, you know what?
Oh,
Ryan Whitney got traded away from a team that won the Stanley Cup at the trade deadline.
Love that.
You could call him wet.
Yeah.
We're not in court.
Yeah, you can't. You can't call him wet.
I don't know if you saw the clip, Mikey, with Frank, and shout out to the Spittin' guys. Great crew, Grinelli, Pasha, all of them. But Frank explaining the history of the Fleming curse, Archimedes, Giuseppe, Seamus, and then the look on Biz's face as it reminded me of Mincy when we were doing Barstool After Dark.
Had no idea.
So lost in the woods look, just totally confused. And right when Frank finished, Witt explained to him, he goes, volcano, potato famine, it's like a Trojan horse. And Biz was like, yeah, I didn't understand a word. I keep watching that. It just fucking cracks me up.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Witt's quick, man. He's quick. He's on it.
I love that. Let's see. Do we have another question? Where's Pete Alonso going, Frank?
Probably Boston.
What is your reaction if Diaz resigns with the Mets?
I'll be shocked because I don't think it's happening. I think the Mets have fully embraced Moneyball and are going to lose 120 games with the Queens crew being the absolute star. They want to make it so that you go there for the Queen's crew. The Pink Pony Club, and the Mets will be the first team ever they will never win another game in which they trail after 4 innings. They're just going to roll over and die because Pink Pony is a line of Pink Pony. Losing is so much fun at the Pink Pony Club.
Yeah. Frank, did you just see ESPN bought MLB TV, Buster Only forever?
Yep.
Oh no.
And the Mets are getting rid of Gary, Keith, and Ron, and having a Buster Only and Anthony Recker do every game next year.
Thank you, Mike. That's perfect.
I heard that Chappelle Roan is replacing Mr. Met as the Mets mascot. Is that true?
Probably.
Just call her Chappelle.
Chappelle Roan, Dave Chappelle Roan. Frank, thoughts on Bellinger?
Probably going back to the Dodgers.
Are you and SVP still on good terms?
Yes.
Frank,
Frank's never has not said a bad word about him since they did their walk, and that was a long time ago. It's actually unbelievable. It's the antidote.
Last question. Super Bowl prediction at this point.
Eagles against the
what are the colors on the logo?
I'm going to go Eagles against the Bills.
I knew he was going to do it. That's way too chalky. There's going to be at least one weird. There's going to be one weird team. The one thing with the Bills is when they're playing their best, it feels like they are the best, but then they can also play down to competition sometimes and look like shit.
I mean, the Patriots.
And to win the Super Bowl,
the Bills had to catch up to the Patriots. The Bills not.
What do you got to win, Frank? If you have a bye, which is even harder to get than ever, you have to win. Divisional. You have to win the conference, then you have to win the Super Bowl. So you can't have a down game. You got to be hot the whole way.
And it's the only one team has a bye now. And if you're the wild card, you have to do it all on the road.
Yeah.
Frank, one more question. Should Jonathan Taylor win MVP?
I'm not going to say that right now. I don't think so.
What is he average per game?
3 touchdowns a game.
No rushing though. I wasn't saying that in an argumentative way. I was genuinely curious. Seriously?
Yeah, bro. The guy's on fire.
Is he pacing for 2,000? He's put him 150.
Let's see how many yards he has.
150 doesn't sound right. That would be like historic, right,
Yeah.
Frank?
He's had 5 150 games.
I don't think I don't.
Yeah,
think
5's a lot though, Mikey. 5's a lot.
I don't think right now. I think the final 6 weeks are going to be the story of who the MVP is. I think Josh Allen has a good chance to get into the MVP picture.
Isn't that always the case?
I think Drake May should get some discussion.
Smart. Got to have that conversation with Dave.
Last week he had 244 yards. Then it was 45. Then 153, 123, 160.
Just what did you see his average?
There's another one to talk about. Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, definitely. Unbelievable. How old is he?
114.
38.
114 and 3 touchdowns a game.
Who did the Rams trade to the Lions, or was it just a signing?
It was a straight up trade
For Goff?
For Stafford.
Yeah,
it's a fascinating trade where it really worked out for both sides.
It really did.
Really did. And like both players are playing. That just normally doesn't happen.
It happens occasionally,
but not normally, right?
No.
Both winners. Weird.
Both were number 1 overall picks too.
Frank, can you sing your favorite lullaby to Mikey to close us out, or do you have anything else?
Nope.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh, wait, one more thing. No, I'm just kidding. Love you guys.
Love you guys.